He hits this one deep to left field, and that ball is not coming back. Francisco Lindor with his first home run of the year. So a breakout game for Lindor, a double, and now his first home run, and it's now 3-0 New York. So he started the day 1 for 31. Lindor 1 for 3 in his career against Hudson. And he hits one deep to right center field toward the pavilion. That ball is out of here! Francisco Lindor with his second home run of the year. His first as a left-hand batter. A 2-run shot, and the Mets go right back in front, 6-4. He's been waiting for that for the last 3 weeks. Lindor gets under one to deep right. Back goes Slater at the wall, and it's out of here. Francisco Lindor golfing one over the right field wall for his third home run of the year, and the Mets jump in front 2-0. Lindor bringing rain on an 0-2 pitch and hitting it out of the yard, and the Mets 3-2 to Lindor.
Oh,
and
he got it.
Clocks one to deep right field, and that is way out of here. Francisco Lindor breaks out with a 4-hit, 2-home run game, and the Mets now lead at 8-1. Lindor came into the day with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs for the season. He has 2 home runs and 4 RBIs in this game. Pitch of the at-bat, and Lindor slugs one out to left center. Back in the gap goes Ciani right near the wall. It's out of here! Francisco Lindor ties the game with an opposite field home run. Number 5 for Lindor, and it's 1-1 in the 6th. Well, Lindor had a 2-home run game in San Francisco on Wednesday. That's driven to deep right field. Back goes DeLuca near the wall, and it's out of here! Francisco Lindor with his 6th home run of the year. And the Mets strike first again. It's 2-0 New York.
Mets going to pounce all over that Ryan Pepio changeup today. He's really good with the fastball, really good with the slider. That changeup.
And Francisco Lindor clubs one to deep right. Forget that. That is way out of here. Into the second deck. Francisco Lindor gets the Mets on the board in the bottom of the 7th, his 7th home run of the season. And it's now 4-1 Atlanta. 10 RBIs in his last 7 games for Francisco Lindor, whose bat has come alive. He spoils Morton's shutout with a leadoff home run of the 7th. Let's see if the Mets can follow. And the curveball rocketed out to right field. Hayward going back at the fence, and it's out of here. Francisco Lindor got on the curveball and hits a 2-run homer, his 8th of the year, to give the Mets the lead. So the Mets get their first runs against Tyler Glasnow in 2 starts this year.
Oh, this is a pitch if you're Glasnow you want back, Keith. He just threw a fastball.
The kick in the 1-2. Lindor cracks the ball deep right center field. This one is way out. Gone. Francisco Lindor's 9th home run of the year. A solo job in the bottom of the 3rd. And the Mets are on the...
And now this one's hit deep by Lindor, headed toward the stands, and that's out of here! Back-to-back home runs on consecutive pitches by Torrens and Lindor, and it's 4-0 New York. Number 10 for Lindor. The Mets lining up. That's driven to deep center field. Chisholm going back to the wall, and it's out of here! Francisco Lindor is the icing on the cake with his 11th home run of the year. And it's 9-4 New York. The Mets' 3rd home run of the day. Good times. Fly ball deep right field, and Lindor has tied this game into the 2nd deck. 12th home run of the year for Lindor to get the Mets off to a fast start. His 3rd home run in 8 career at-bats against Dylan Cease.
Well, the man who loves to spin the baseball through 3.
4th full count of the night for Assad. 3-2. And that's well struck. Left field. Happ going back, turning and looking, and it's gone. And Lindor will touch them all. And the Mets have a 2-0 lead for Francisco Lindor. That's his
1-2 to Lindor leading off the 6th. And Francisco launches one out to left field. Back goes Wood to the warning track, looking up, and it's out of here! Francisco Lindor gets the Mets on the board with his 14th home run of the year. His 4th as a right-hand batter, and he cuts the Nats lead to 2-1.
OMG.
Well, first batter, third time around the order for DJ Hers. And Lindor cashes in.
He got it in.
Lindor socks one deep left center field toward the wall. It's out of here! Francisco Lindor strikes with a two-run homer. The Mets' third home run of the night. Number 15 for Lindor, and it's 5-0 New York. 15 home runs for Lindor, and 10 of the 15 have come with two strikes.
Can't do it any better. And I think, take notice.
Fourth time through for here for Francisco.
That's driven to deep right field. Back goes Thomas to the warning track, and it's out of here! Francisco Lindor with a two-run homer.
And he doesn't miss this one right here. Middle. Boom. See you later.
That was the... And Lindor skies one to center. Pretty well hit. Back goes Doyle to the warning track at the wall. It's out of here! Francisco Lindor with a straightaway three-run homer. They pitch to Lindor with first base open, and Lindor crushes one. His 17th home run, and the Mets have a 7-3 lead in the eighth.
What a clutch at bat by number 12. Somehow, someway, this team gets to 6 or 7 runs each.
And now Lindor cracks one to deep right field. Forget that. That's out of here off the signage. Francisco Lindor's 18th home run of the year, and it's 4-1 New York. The Mets' second home run of the night, and that was a shot.
Fastball up, inner half of the strike zone. Sherinos does not throw hard enough. Setup was away. Oh, it was.
Fly ball hit well to left field. Back goes De La Cruz to the track at the wall. It's out of here! Francisco Lindor goes the other way for his second home run of the night. Lindor with an opposite field home run, his 19th of the year, second in the game, and the Mets get...
Lindor swings and drives one down the line in right, and it is second deck Lindor. Deja vu for Cole, who's given up now 3 home runs tonight, and for Francisco Lindor, number 20 on the season.
Francisco Lindor, you take away that first month, he might be running away with the MVP in the National League in a way. Absolutely.
Swing and a drive, left center field. Francisco flushes the game with a 3-run shot. They lead it 11-2 on Lindor's second of the night, and he's got 5 RBI.
Oh my.
He drives that one deep to left center field. Back goes Kelnick, looks up, and it's out of here! Francisco Lindor raging hot. 2-run homer puts the Mets in front. His 5th home run in the last 4 days.
Remember his first at bat, he got him out in a changeup.
Lindor had a foul fly down the left field line that Daz Cameron made a nice play on against the sidewall. And he gets another one, this one deep to right. Butler back near the wall, and it's out of here. Francisco Lindor's 100th home run as a New York Met. Got 17 games without a home run, but he breaks. He made 15 starts and only pitched 58 innings in the 15 starts. That's driven out to right center field. Back goes Sanchez, takes a look, and it's out of here. Francisco Lindor with a leadoff home run, his 24th home run of the season. And the Mets have an instant 1-0 lead.
Got a pitch above the belt and really leveled off on that one.
He smacks this one deep to right center field. Back in the gap goes Cowser near the wall, and it's out of here! Francisco Lindor. He was ready for that one. He goes the other way for his 25th home run of the year, and the Mets jump in front 1-0. A sneak attack after taking the last pitch, flat-footed. His 9th home run as a right-hand batter, 25 steals. And he smacks one to deep right center field. Back goes Johnson at the wall, and it's out of here! A grand slam for Francisco Lindor. He was in the driver's seat, and he drove it right out of the ballpark. His 7th career grand slam, his 26th home run of the year, and it's 5-0 New York. And the Mets... He slams this one to left, Profar back, and it's out of here! Francisco Lindor has homered from both sides of the plate. burnishing his MVP credentials with every swing. It's 6-1 New York.
Game of baseball is such a team game, but every once in a while.
That's drilled to deep right field, and that'll tie up the game. Francisco Lindor got a change up that time and hit it out of the yard to tie it up. It's 2-2. Number 28 for Lindor. Well, he squared him up that time.
Hey, I tell you what, I said earlier, you better be careful with that changeup.
Fourth inning, Francisco Lindor leads off and flies one deep to left field. Back goes Jolks, back near the wall, and it's out of here! Francisco Lindor leads off the fourth inning, the first base runner of the game, and he'll circle the bases with his 29th home run of the year, and it's 1-0 New York. He has just been phenomenal. Francisco Lindor struck out his first time up, and Lindor gets one in the air to right field. O'Neill back near the wall. It's out of here. Francisco Lindor strikes again, his 30th home run of the season. The 5th time in Lindor's career he's reached 30 home runs. He continues his...
Remember his last no-hit bid, the leadoff hitter in the 9th hit the home run to end it.
That's driven to deep right field, and a home run ends this no-hit bid. Linsanity! Francisco Lindor ties the game with a 9th inning home run. As big a hit as the Mets have had all season. Francisco Lindor breaks. Lindor cracks one to deep right field. Churio back near the wall. It's out of here. Francisco Lindor clobbers a home run, his 32nd of the year, to make it 5-0 New York. It looks pretty healthy. And Lindor gets under one to center field. Harris going back, back near the wall, and it's out of here! Linsanity again! Francisco Lindor flips the script with a 2-run homer, and the Mets go in front 8-7. Oh, wow!
Now it's up to Carlos Estevez. He gave up an RBI double to Lindor in the last game. Lindor towards right center field. This one is back. It is gone! Grand slam! And Lindor puts the Mets on top. The biggest swing of the season for New York. And the Mets fans erupted with that monster swing from Francisco Lindor. The biggest swing in a New York Met uniform.
They've needed a big hit. Every time they've needed a spark, he's provided it.
Swing on a high fly ball, well hit to right. Betts going back. This might go, and it is gone. A home run. Francisco Lindor just pulled a Lenny Dykstra as he leads off a game in the postseason with a home run, and the Mets take an instant 1-0 lead.
Well, the Mets need somebody to do